Question number 1. When we create a presentation in Sway, this assumes a background, type of source, and predetermined animation. To modify this format, set dash what option should you access?
Excellent choice. Design is the right answer.
Question number 2. What is the area called where you edit and organize your Sway presentation?
Sharp thinking. Storyline is the right choice.
Question number 3. What type of image arrangement in the Sway tool?
Chose stack, and it is correct.
Question number 4. What software is Sway most like? Right choice. PowerPoint is the best answer.
Question number 5. App created by Microsoft that allows you to create and share interactive reports, presentations, personal stories, and more.
Clear logic. Your choice, Microsoft Sway, is sound and 100% true.
Question number 6. Distribution of link Sway links so that anyone can access even if you don't have an Office 365 account. The choice.
Well reasoned. Anyone with the link is the correct choice.
Question number 7. Sway cards can have audio files. You can download your audio file, or you can record your voice on a card dash.
Correct. Voice is the right answer.
Question number 8. To modify the way in which the Sway presentation that is editing is displayed dash, what option should you access?
Smart pick. Distribution is the correct choice.
Question number 9. Microsoft application with which it is easier to create and share interactive reports, stories, and presentations.
Right again. Sway is a valid answer.
Question number 10. This app allows you to store documents, pictures, files, etc. online to access anywhere you have internet dash.
Solid response. OneDrive is a valid choice.
Question number 11. To add a video from YouTube to Sway, click the dash tab, switch suggested to YouTube, then search for a video.
Well done. Insert is the right choice.
Question number 12. To change the appearance of the Sway teaching material that we have made, we enter through the tab dash.
You got it. Your choice design is right.
Question number 13. You can select various combination of design for a preferable look of Sway by clicking on Dash button.
You're right. Remix is the correct answer.
Question number 14. If we want to enter, insert, edit, and format the content in the Sway tool we manipulate in.
Nicely done. Content storyline line is a solid answer.
Question number 15. Applications that help teachers make professional and interactive presentation designs are.
Good job. Your answer, Microsoft Sway, works well here.
Question number 16. These are the slides where your information, text, or images are placed.
Nice work. You chose cards and it is correct.
Question number 17. What is the maximum number of collaborators allowed in a Microsoft Sway presentation?
Smart move. 10 is an accurate answer.
Question number 18. Ms. Sway allows you to convert the Sway into PDF format using the following options.
Valid point. Export and print is true. Question number 19. This is where you type, insert, edit, and format the content that tells your story.
On track, storyline is the correct answer.
Question number 20. What type of file can be exported from Microsoft Sway to share it with other users?
Great thinking. Presentation file is the right choice.
Question number 21.
What is the view in Sway in the view in which we create and edit a presentation?
Good thinking. Card is the right answer.
Question number 22. What types of multimedia content can you add to a Microsoft Sway presentation?
Well picked. Images, videos, audio files, and embedded content is the correct answer.
Question number 23. The dash button is an easy way to change the design and layout of your Sway.
Perfect. Remix is the correct choice.
Question number 24. What Office applications are related to creating an online meeting on Skype?
Correct response. Microsoft Outlook is the most accurate answer.
Question number 25. What is the area called where you edit and organize your Sway presentation?
Bravo. Storyline is the answer.
Question number 26. What Sway view is the presentation with the animations and effects applied?
Exactly. Previous view makes sense, and it is right choice.
Question number 27. What is the maximum number of people who can edit a Sway at the same time?
Great job. 10 is the accurate answer.
Question number 28. Another app software by Microsoft used for presentations or storytelling.
Excellent. PowerPoint is a brilliant choice.
Question number 29. To make sure that your Sway file can everyone access, be sure to run dash.
Nice selection. Arrival is the correct and valid answer.
Question number 30. Whether the Sway in the section Get Inspired Lesson by Sway can be edited.
Strong choice. Cannot be edited is the right answer.
Question number 31. What kind of content can be easily integrated into a Sway presentation?
Right again. Images, videos, and other multimedia items is a valid answer.
Question number 32. Can multiple people edit a Microsoft Sway presentation simultaneously?
Nice work. You chose yes, and it is correct.
Question number 33. Embed links from Microsoft Form, SharePoint, and SoundCloud by clicking.
Nicely done. Embed is a solid answer.
Question number 34. Can you not use the following type of account to log in and use Sway?
Excellent. Gmail account is a brilliant choice.
Question number 35. Is it possible to embed a Microsoft Sway presentation on a website?
Exactly. Yes makes sense, and it is right choice.
Question number 36. The number of people can access the Sway to edit at the same time. Right choice. 10 is the best answer.
Question number 37. You can control people who can see your Sway file by setting dash. Strong choice. Permit settings is the right answer.
Question number 38. What is the maximum file size for a Microsoft Sway presentation?
Nice selection. 1 GB is the correct and valid answer.
Question number 39. In Sway, where do you add cards to create your presentation?
Valid point. Storyline is true. Question number 40. Microsoft Sway is a presentation program that allows us. Great thinking. Create and share reports and work collaboratively is the right choice.
Question number 41. Can you download a Microsoft Sway presentation as a PDF?
Smart move. Yes is an accurate answer.
Question number 42. How can you create a new presentation in Microsoft Sway?
Bravo. Follow the steps mentioned in the explanation is the answer.
Question number 43. Can you password protect a Microsoft Sway presentation?
Correct. No is the right answer. Question number 44. Select some of the functions that Microsoft Sway allows. Perfect. All of the above is the correct choice.
Question number 45. Where is not a type of presentation of the Sway tool?
Well done. Flip is the right choice. Question number 46. Process that allows you to save a Sway on your team. You're right. Export is the correct answer. Question number 47. Sway can be accessed from the app launcher in Dash. Well reasoned. OneDrive is the correct choice. Question number 48. Sway option that allows visualizing the work done.
Clear logic. Your choice design is sound and 100% true.
Question number 49. To see the Sway preview display by clicking Dash.
Sharp thinking. Play is the right choice.
Question number 50. It is the Sway section where a heading is added.
Well picked. Text is the correct answer. Question number 51 indicates which of these options cannot do Sway.
Correct response. All answers are incorrect is the most accurate answer.
Question number 52. Options that allow you to create a Sway, except
You chose from Excel, and it is correct.
question number 53. Process that allows generating a copy of a Sway. Excellent choice. Duplicate of a Sway is the right answer. Question number 54. Sway is an example of a Dash web application. You got it? Your choice presentation is right. Question number 55. On the media menu at Sway, we can enter Dash.
Good thinking. Images, videos, audio, and embed is the right answer.
Question number 56. Sway was released by Microsoft in the year. Solid response. 2015 is a valid choice. Question number 57. What is Microsoft Sway primarily used for? Great job. Creating and sharing interactive presentations and reports is the accurate answer. Question number 58. What Microsoft Sway template will we use? Smart pick. Vacation Story is the correct choice. Question number 59. Say which companies produce a program. Good job. Your answer Microsoft works well here. Question number 60. Sway displays sideways with options dash. On track. Horizontal is the correct answer. Question number 61. How many people are in the Sway house? Clear logic. Your choice 6 is sound and 100% true. Question number 62. What is the right page to access Sway?
Good job, your answer Sway. Office. Com works well here.
Question number 63. What do we use the software Sway for? Correct response. Present information is the most accurate answer. Question number 64. What data can be used in Sway work? Smart move. Text, figures, pictures, photos, videos, and audio offices is an accurate answer. Question number 65. What platforms can Sway be used on? Well reasoned. All platforms and equipment is the correct choice. Question number 66. What do we use the Sway tool for? Solid response. Making and sharing presentations is a valid choice. Question number 67. In more Sway, we can create dash.
Excellent choice. Presentations, personal stories, portfolios is the right answer.
Question number 68. How can Not create a new Sway?
Great job. From One Link collaboration with Sway is the accurate answer.
Question number 69. Sway equation with PowerPoint. Excellent. Make a presentation is a brilliant choice.
Question number 70. What can I create with Sway? Nicely done. Presentations is a solid answer.
Question number 71. So everyone can see the Sway?
Exactly. Turn on the feature inviting users to see makes sense, and it is right choice.
Question number 72. What company is Sway under?
You got it. Your choice Microsoft is right.
Question number 73. You can insert him as Sway.
Well picked. Images, graphics, videos, texts and documents is the correct answer.
Question number 74. What is a Sway advantage?
You're right.
Connectivity with other services is the correct answer.
Question number 75. What company makes Sway?
You chose Microsoft, and it is correct.
Question number 76. Sway is an integral part.
Strong choice. Office 365 Alata is the right answer.
Question number 77. What is this app called?
Right choice. Sway is the best answer.
Question number 78. What does Sway offer? Great thinking. Collaborative work in the Creations edition is the right choice. Question number 79. Step 2 to enter Sway. Valid point. Choose the Sway icon is true. Question number 80. Miss Sway is right again. A free Microsoft 365 application is a valid answer.
Question number 81. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format?
On track. Contact Narayan Changder is the correct answer.